crazy, huh?
Oh, it's great.
Alright, what's up guys? Today we're shooting for Autotopia and we have a super interesting, unique car. This guy brought over an S2K, but he's got something crazy in here. If I can finger it and figure it out.
Nasty bitch.
3rd gen V10 Viper motor. That's insane.
I didn't even think it was going to fit in there, honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it should fit in there. He did a ton of work. 2001 S2K with a 3rd gen Viper motor, so it's making like over 500 horsepower, 500 torque, which I'm curious to see how this thing ends up handling. He's got some crazy flares, carbon fiber roof, big wing. Eat lunch off the back of this. I think before we go to the gym today, we should eat some lunch off the back of this. This will be our table. Look at that plate, dude. How do you get a plate like that? I guess there's not a lot of people doing S2K V10 swaps, so.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds great though when it was backing it up.
Sounds really good, yeah.
God damn.
Custom diffuser.
Yep. Tail lights. I mean, almost everything is pretty much touched on it. He said he took 10 years building this thing.
10 years to build it?
10 years building this thing. We got our passenger princess, Baby Yoda, strapped in. Got a little chain on him too. What does it say on here? Smog legal I am.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here. So it seems like a manual, but I guess what he was saying was that it's an S1 transmission, so it's technically like a sequential pattern. So I guess it's up, down for shifting rather than like a H pattern. But you still have to use the clutch, so it's not like a true sequential where you could just bang the gears, but that's pretty badass for this car.
It feels weird.
Did you try it?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh yeah, and then that would be back. So you'd be clutch in and then bang the gears like that. Fucking crazy, dude. I bet this thing's a monster. All right, we're gonna take it up to the canyons and hear this thing rip.
Looks great outside, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Seeing it inside's one thing, but it looks cool. I mean, black and gold's such an iconic color combo.
John Player special.
Sure is, man. It's so good.
Hell yeah. Check out these new shirts we got too. Come on, model it up for us, bro. Look at that shit.
Flex? No, I'm not gonna flex.
No, you can't
dude. I don't
flex.
want to.
We'll flex at the gym later today.
I don't want to rip the shirt, you know, with my big guns.
All right, let's go for a drive.
All right, let's go rip this thing. Let's do this. V10 S2K. Oh man. You're right, it doesn't feel crazy. It feels like a Corvette Z06.
Right.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's not wild.
Nope.
Good brakes.
It does everything it's supposed to.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah, when you tell people my S2000 has a V10, you would think that thing's uncontrollable.
No,
but
I've
this
had
is
a lot of-
totally set up proper.
Yep.
Sounds amazing. Oh yeah. Let's go! Incredible, dude.
thing is because I debadged this car, there are people like at Cars and Coffee, because they're pretty much like muscle cars, you know,
Yeah.
60s, 70s,
Yeah, yeah.
and there's a lot of newer stuff. But when it comes to this car, somebody always asks, what is this?
Yeah.
Because they can't tell. When I
Can't
tell them it's a
tell.
Honda, they get that look.
Yeah. And for the people that do know S2000s, at first glance, you're not really guessing this has a V10.
No.
And when I think V10, I also think of like high pitch tone. This
Yeah.
sounds kind of, I mean, the Dodge Viper is the American muscle V10, you know? It has a V8 tone to it in a way.
Do you want to accelerate?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go. Wow. Wow. That is awesome. Hell yeah. Spun a little bit too, huh?
Yeah, so even 335s, triple Rs have their limits.
Yeah. Let's go! No words were spoken, just let's go. That was a good one, hell yeah. All right guys, that's it. V10 S2K, that was fucking sick. Got to rip it in the canyons, got to see how that sequential transmission felt. Interesting car. Felt sick in the canyons, and it's honestly a little unassuming. Like, you would look at this thing and just think S2K, but it's got a freaking V10 in it, so that was cool. I'm gonna keep rolling with these videos, see what we can get on the shoots we do here with Autotopia and just what it's like working here. So that's a wrap for today. Peace out, guys. Later.